It is Austria to start us up. And right on the money, mouth-watering stuff and a monster block to get us underway.
Well, Pristauz has jumped into the cross and he's hit back to the line, and Boermans...
Just think it says so much in terms of the mental state and how ready these athletes are for the big moment. And he looks ready for the big moment.
Invited the Netherlands to come on to him. He made a first dig, he hasn't made that one.
Points apiece. Every time we serve the ball, someone gets a point in this point per rally format. Picked up the line shot, well handled by Austria, and they return the favour very well indeed.
Oh, it's one of those ones, the ball, I think the wind caught it a little bit, took it an extra, a little bit closer to the net, and then he's tried to go too steep as a result.
Boermans again at the net, quite a presence. Here's to Groot on transition. Can't get it done. So Austria left of screen, first set action. You can see the wind flickering, and there's no flickering. It is rock solid for Ermacora, his first monster block of the match.
We're going to see plenty of these from Ermacora.
5, the Dutch leading by 1, right of screen. This is Stefan Boermans, 27-year-old. He's got to get into the net off his serve, get some hands on that ball, but the joust was outstanding.
Big arm swings, get up and use that height to good effect and not get lazy.
Nice placement from finding the balance between strength and precision. This is a great example.
Players are definitely going to hit it.
Yeah, it's a little bit of machismo, a little bit of macho energy when the men came out to play. They do like to see a lot of hard-driven balls tonight. Pristauz back to the service line. 9-8, first set action. Bronze medal match. There is some hard-driven action.
But what's so important as well, the ability for them to hit hard means they have to come in full swing, really engage out of the sand and get in the air. And at the same time, that means the defender has to hold where they are. So you've got to take all the information you can to make an informed decision about how you're going to defend against the attack.
Right, we're underway again. First set action, and that changes often if they're not going for the hyper-aggressive serve. They're just going deliberately to an area of the court or a specific athlete, and it's Boermans doing all the work on serve reception. He handles that one nicely.
More difficult to try and deal with, so they're going against who they believe is a player they can get points from.
Absolutely. Well, here's Boermans again getting a lot of work, working overtime on a Saturday night in Doha. It's going to be De Groot on transition into the block. Oh, and he's got a few really key touches right there.
This was a chance for De Groot. He's got himself in the middle of the court, and he's put that right into the hands of Ermacora.
Austrian block has been very effective so far. This is Pristauz will have a swing. Great wheels from De Groot. Let's see what Boermans can do. Another swing, that's nicely handled. The Austrians seem to be in control of every facet of their game right now.
Got a nice little bit of daylight. Austria siding out to go 3 in front.
Keep the ball in the middle, high middle set, but it gives them so many options. It's a little bit like a training drill. They don't look like they're under incredible service pressure right now, Austria. Nothing to see here, officer. Move on. 14-16 Boermans, who's been heavily involved in this first set action at the net and at the service line as well. This ball's got a coming, a little touch on it, so that was their third contact. The Austrians recharge, reset, and resend the keys to victory in this first set if they want them.
This is a great little roll shot.
Pristauz back to the service line. The Austrians very businesslike, very controlled of their emotions and their actions, and that will ignite their spirit as well.
Suddenly he's got in, now he's been blocked. I bet he might be a target again here. Well, he's not. But there's trouble here for the Netherlands. Oh, what trouble. Oh, my goodness.
Boermans with an off-speed, off the net. Men's bronze medal match. They trail by 3. A little bit of work to do. No, the hard-driven ball, and
then there'll be pressure on the Netherlands to come out and win the next.
Absolutely. 16-19 now. The Netherlands trailing by 3, but Austria's, my co-commentator Clayton Lucas said, only 2 points away from wrapping up the first set, and now 1 point away. Absolutely. 3 set points on the board. Austria just need one good action or indeed a service error, and that's exactly what they get. So that started with a bang and ended up with a bit of a whimper for the Netherlands. Another error, though, so 2 points Already underway on the board. Back to Boermans they go. Better response.
That one, he's an excellent defender, is Pristauz.
So first point, the Dutch bring it in via Boermans. Hard ball off the block. Here's a transition opportunity. What can de Groot do? He gets it back into play, but the Austrians calm and composed and crafty as ever, being able to grasp them.
Just great play again, Austria make.
Gosh, when you see that serve that just hits the net and drops over, that is a heartbreaker.
It takes something special to get them off the sand, that's for sure.
Oh,
Come on.
Goodness me, well, what a tear. And it's through the hands of Martin Ermacora, the monster block.
This is brilliant. He's jumped way into the...
Maybe they're going to shake him out of his current mood and he's going to get really aggressive. Here's an opportunity. De Groot with a good pickup. What can he do? He can pound down the line. And how was the spike from Ermacora or Boermans pounding it down hard? So he's raised his game a little bit. He's been dragged into a bit of a spike off at the moment. De Groot taking all the pace off the ball.
Roll just over the top of the block. Now needs to try and back it up from the serving line if he can.
6 points to 7. Lands the serve. He'd missed his previous one, so that was good adjustment. Nice swing. So
one break point, but they're getting 2 from service is excellent. And they've got the good end as well here now. They'll look to try and extend their lead if they can, or get certainly back within touch. That's a great swing, isn't it? A real bouncer from Boermans.
Sound of the ball just crushing on the sand. And the abdominal strength from Boermans. He's been shaken into a bit of a shouting match against the Austrians now, and I'm loving the fired-up version of Stefan Boermans. He's dragging the Dutch back into this match. Just cross-court, three-quarter pace. He doesn't try to pound that ball.
Near that side of the antenna.
10 points to 8, and the big hands in the Doha night from Austria. Ermacora and Pristauz winning the first set 21-17. They lead by 3. We'll go into a technical timeout in a couple of points' time. Can de Groot and Boermans close the gap a little more? That'll help. Nice. Looks despondent. Sometimes he's drooping of the shoulders. That's big trouble. Big trouble. The overpass. Well, in a heartbeat, the Austrian combination have gone boom, boom, boom. Austrian combination looking full of confidence right now and expressing themselves. Once again, the defensive read spot on, and they will transition this ball with some craft.
De Groot here. The Pristauz will sit in the cross and look to run on the line.
Gets the serve.
Oh.
He delayed his shot long enough, de Groot, to his credit.
That line, but he just went too early. It's really good disguise to change that up and go. The Netherlands can do now. Oh dear.
18-11 on the service error. Boermans filthy with himself, so it is now.
They won't be overly worried by it.
13-18, down by 5. Austria getting a block. Boermans, well, just a little bit of a heartbeat. This is Jorik de Groot, the 21-year-old. Trying to find a little bit of service pressure. Gets a good one away. Defensively, he's there or thereabouts. What can he do? Can he craft something? Austria, though, calm and composed, and then drilling the ball away off. The call was pretty clear. As the athlete, you're never 100% sure if you touched it last. It's a bit of a sensation, but point number 19 on the board for Austria is a big concern. The Dutch get another one back, 15-19. Give them a match point, so it is now or never for the Dutch.
That was excellent play.
Absolutely, so it is bronze medal point for Team Austria. They have 5 of them. Surely nothing can stop this campaign. It's just a stay of execution. He needs to go on one of the great service runs of all time to stop what surely is a coronation for Austria. Staying in the moment, staying in the point. This point surely will be blocked by Boermans. So So a little twist and turn. 3 match points saved, 2 remain. Surely 4th time's a charm for Austria. Back to the same athlete. The roll shot is inch perfect, and Austria ignite the night. And you can see what it means to Martin Ermacora and Pristauz, bronze medalists in Doha. Congratulations to them.